Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy W. This is the Standard. This is the Kristaps episode, the Porzingis episode. This is the episode where we're going to talk about the unicorn leaving its New York stable and heading down to Texas, Dallas, to play for the Mavericks. Mark Cuban's Mavericks, Rick Carlisle's Mavericks. He was traded from the Knicks along with Courtney Lee, along with Tim Hardaway Jr., Trey Burke, and two future first-round picks. It's not going to be the 2019 pick. So maybe it's going to be the 20 and 22 or the 21 and the 23 because of the Knick rule. Because the Knick rules that the NBA has is you can't trade back-to-back first-round picks. You can't trade consecutive year first-round picks because the Knicks do it so much. The NBA had to make a rule to stop it. And that's a true story. Porzingis, the 7'3" Latvian phenom, oft injured New York Knick, probably the last, the only thing the Knick fans and the Knick organization held dearly. Well, I can't say the Knick organization held Kristaps dearly because there was always rumblings between Kristaps and the Knicks. Kristaps' brothers are his agents, or one of his brothers' agents, but he's very tight in the family. His brother runs a tight ship when it comes to his little basketball playing star brother. So, we're not surprised, are we really? And, it happened so fast, though. The thing about this deal was, it happened so quick, because, I was at work, I was at the Wood, I was in the ambulance, and I'm looking at my timeline, and I see it. I see that Kristaps had a meeting, and he was unhappy, and the Knicks were going to prepare to start getting ready to deal him. So as soon as I seen it, I said, yeah, he's really going to be out this time. So I'm thinking to myself, in the next coming days, he's going to get traded. Maybe what? 9 minutes later, boom, Kristaps is gone. He's gone. I think my homeboy hit me up and he was clowning. Oh, he came to the Knicks trade. He was clowning. Oh, the Knicks traded your boy, and I said, wait, they're talking about trading. They're about to trade him. No, they traded him. They traded him. They traded him faster than the episode of Robot Chicken. Real talk, man. Them shit's gone. They over. So, I said the reactions, though, are so crazy online, man. Knick fans jumping off the bridge. I was teasing a little bit. Somebody told me I'm not a real Knick fan. That didn't bother me much because I know I am. And anyone knows me, I am. I'm a Knick fan. It's just I handle the sports thing, the disappointments, and even the highs and the lows. I take them with a grain of salt. It's fun. It's great, but it's a game. But you know what the Knicks are about. The Knicks are about... when is the last time the Knicks signed a first-round pick? One of their own first-round picks. They haven't done it since Charlie Ward in the 90s. The Knicks have a history of making strange moves, strange trades, regrettable trades, whether they traded Strickland, whether they traded Camby and Nene's draft rights for a broken Antonio McDyess, whether they tried the Marbury trade, it didn't work out. Coney Island's finest. It didn't work out here. It didn't work out with Carmelo. And, the Knicks gave up the farm for Carmelo, if you remember, in a situation where they didn't have to do it. So Knicks fans, I'm basically saying that Knicks fans are very familiar with disappointment. And it comes to a point, the 20-something-year-old Knicks fans, they're ready to jump off the roof. And I understand, because I was going to jump off a roof. But what the Knicks did in that deal was, and it's a deal that's supposed to have long-term value, not immediate impact. The Knicks have no plans to go anywhere this year, and we all know that. I'm not giving you guys no gems by telling you that. You know that the Knicks are not going anywhere this year. They have planned in the tank. They want to get one of these Duke players, preferably Zion Williamson, or settle for R.J. Barrett. They want one of these players, and they want to lose games. And at the same time, they cleared that cap space. I know, you all heard it already. Oh, the cap space, yeah, I know. But nobody was going to take Tim Hardaway. He's $18 million on the books. He had 2 more years left. They got rid of that. They got Jordan and Matthews back. Those guys' contracts are huge contracts, huge bad contracts, especially Matthews. That was a bad contract for them. And it's over for them, for that one. So the Knicks are going to clear that cap space. Cantor's got the contract that's up. They're going to clear that. So you got 3 $20 million slots already, just from 3 players. Wesley Matthews, DeAndre Jordan, and and Cantor. All right? So the Knicks are not in the worst spot. It's just going to take some time. I know it seems like we've seen this movie before. I have a lot of patience, and it doesn't. It's part of the game, man. It's become almost a part of the fabric. The losing has become. It's just expected, and Kristaps hasn't played since he tore up his ACL. Kristaps has been a player, a very oft injured player, and I don't, he's never played a whole season. He's never played more than 75 or 70 games. He's always injured, and the biggest thing is, what people don't know is the Knicks were already afraid to lose Kristaps when his impending free agents came up in 2020. It was no guarantee they were going to sign him. He was soured as far as the organization was concerned. He wasn't happy. And they figured, we can get rid of Timmy's contract. And then we can get rid of Courtney Lee's contract. We're gonna get rid of Cantor's contract. We got $60 million. I know, now you can make your run for your Kyrie Irving. I prefer Kemba Walker, but everyone's talking about Kyrie. You can make your run for your point guard, and you can get him, and you can make your run for your Durant. I know it sounds like we've heard this before. I know the summer of LeBron. We've been through this where we got rid of all them cap room. We got rid of Jamal Crawford. We got rid of Zach Randolph's contract. We got rid of David Lee's contract. I remember. I was here. I know. I'm riding. I've been here. You understand? I've been here since David McDaniel. I was here. I was here for Ross Strickland. I was here. It was a little thing. I was a little guy, but I was here. So, patience. We were not going to go anywhere in the next 4 months. It's not like we were just gonna all of a sudden bust this move in the playoffs. We got 10 wins. So, the Kristaps era in New York is over. I'm a big Kristaps fan. I watched Kristaps. When I was looking at during the 2015 draft season, we were in the lottery. We lost the lottery because I really wanted Karl Anthony Towns that year. Watching him at Kentucky, seeing him before that. We get this guy. We were having a bad season. I don't remember if we were really, really, really in this full tank mode, but, a lot of us wanted to lose, get a pick. And we didn't do well in the lottery. I think we had one of the top 2 or 3 worst records in the league. I think we had the second worst record in the league, but we ended up with the 4th pick. Our luck was bad. We ended up with the 4th pick, and Okafor was available back then, and D'Angelo Russell. And I had seen this Kristaps kid because I was looking at the draft names. So I looked up a couple names. Like, who are these guys? I looked up Hazenga. And then I seen Kristaps. I seen Moutier's tape. I was looking at their tapes, looking at them, being nosy. I wanted to know. And I seen this Kristaps guy. I'm like, who the hell is this? What is this guy? You serious? And I seen the things he can do as far as handle the basketball with a big man, and be able to do his moves, his turnaround, and the range he had in his jumper, and the athleticism he had in the leg, and all pause, and all of that stuff. And I was like, wow, I want Phil to draft this dude. I didn't think Phil was. I thought Phil was going to take Moutier or Justin Wisdom. He took Kristaps. Everybody like, that was Kristaps. The people were booing in the Barclay that day. You remember the kid? Everybody, I always like Kristaps. I always, but it is what it is. He's going to go play with Luka Doncic. Mark Cuban is going to have his little squad. He got rid of all of the guys that he wasn't too favorable of, like Matthews and especially Dennis Smith Jr. They got him out of there. He didn't want to be there. It's crazy because the Knicks were supposed to take him anyway on their draft board. They did not. It's funny that I also think I noticed with this trade is all of Phil Jackson's remaining players went in that one deal that happened today. Tim Hardaway Jr. signed by Phil Jackson. Courtney Lee signed by Phil Jackson. Kristaps Porzingis drafted by Phil Jackson. Trey Burke, I'm not sure, was he one of Phil's guys? I'm not sure. But regardless, the only one left is Frank Ntilikina. He's in that guard, heavy guard. They got rid of Burke, so they have Moutier and Dennis Smith Jr. and Frank Ntilikina to play around with that position. I don't expect Moutier to be back next year because if you bring him back, it's 15 clip on the cap. Porzingis, he's gone. Cantor, if he comes back, God forbid that he doesn't get killed at a game from the stands, he doesn't get assassinated. If he comes back and he makes it back, Enes Kanter can rebound, especially on the offensive glass. Inside the paint, he's solid offensively. He's got a nice touch, but his game, he's got an old NBA game, and then he can't defend the pick and roll as a big man. You can't defend the pick and roll in a big man. You have to be able to stay with these guards a little bit. It's a guard-oriented game. The guards run the show. When I say guards, I'm talking about all of the ball hands, like Randy, all of them. All these big guys, 6'10" guys can handle the rock, and they're on the perimeter and they'll toe shoot. They're all of those guys. They run the league. So other guys have to adjust. Big men, you have to be able to, play that position. And Cantor can't really play away from the basket in any shape or form. His jump shots, he can't get off the pick and then roll to the guards. He can't do that. He's a little goofy. He has 2 left feet when it comes to defense. So, but, he's still useful, though. If you're going to see what kind of bread he's never going to get the money he was getting in the league before. That's not going to happen. So, the Knicks, man, be patient. Somebody was telling me, Wesley Matthews and DeAndre Jordan was going to mess up the tank. The Knicks not going to let those guys mess up the tank. The Knicks can buy them out by March 1st. If they buy them out by March 1st, those guys will join another playoff team. DeAndre Jordan probably go back to Dallas again, trying to go back there. He loved going over there, He loved being at the crib. So, Porzingis trade, the unicorn is gone. The unicorn's left the building. It's, Knick fans, nobody knee jerks like the Knick fans. If the doctor hit the Knick fans in the knee with the little Dr. Mallet, Knick fans gonna kick your ass to a fucking field goal post, bro. Knick fans don't play, Knick fans defensive, Knick fans will pull that out, Knick fans don't play. What? Oh my God. Knick fans is snapping. What you say? What? Knick fans are traumatized people, and I need everyone else or the other NBA fans to bear with us and be careful too, because a Knick fan will slap the shit out you if you piss them off too. So be nice to us. Be nice to us. We've been through a lot. Nobody messes with the kid. You mess with the kid who been through all the struggles. He's gonna fuck you up eventually. So give us a break. We've been through a lot. The Porzingis guard, the unicorn is gone. He's been traded. That happened so fast, man. Man, that happened fast. Can you believe it? Wow. The Anthony Davis talk just got brushed to his. Hold that. That thing, man, they're going to get back to that, though. That's going to give me talk for a long time, because I don't know, but who knows? It might happen tomorrow. Somebody told me that Kyrie not coming here, Durant not coming here. I'm like, how do you know that? How do you know that? Because people said Paul George is going to L.A. No one thought Paul George was going to resign with OKC. Now people act like, yeah, Paul George was going to chill. He was good there. No, nobody was saying that. Everybody had Paul George in L.A. And if you say you didn't, and you say he was going to resign, you're a lie. You're a lie. You don't know what these guys are going to do. We don't know what Durant wants. We don't know. We don't know what Anthony Davis wants. The Celtics feel like they can trade for Anthony Davis and they're going to make him stay. They're going to make him resign. Yeah, once he comes here, we got him. I ain't worried about him saying he's just going to go to L.A. and he only want to go to L.A. Watch, if he come over here, he ain't going nowhere again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going to relate. Yeah, man. So, nobody knows what's going to happen. Most of the time, it's pure speculation. They put these articles, we run and we click them. Some of them have truth from the substance. I like Wojo, but there's, the substance, they are what they are. Their stories, their reports. Some sources will take another person's source, report exactly what they said, and just say, yeah, I have it, they have it too, but then say they said it. So if it's all fucked up, if they can just blame them, well, we didn't say he said it. I'll be like, the W be like, yeah, Tommy said it. I told you I learned it from Tommy. So it's Tommy's fault. But if it was right, they can barely say Tommy's name again. Yeah, I had it. So I think you get what I'm saying. But we're gonna sign off. I did this one quick tonight. I had other plans to do it, but the Kristaps trade, we had to, right away. That's like big deal stuff. Anyway, it's your boy W. Standard. See you real soon. Super Bowl 53, Atlanta. We're gonna get it on, We got some plans. We're gonna do a show, maybe 2, maybe 9 of them, maybe 53 of them. I'll see you guys next time. Later. Bye.